Represento las calles de mi tierra, mi bandera, ay, mi bandera, Puerto Rico y todos los latinos, sonamos donde quiera.
All right, guys, what's going on? Let me make sure I get that. I don't know why it loops. This likes to loop. It likes to loop. But what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Yo, TNA is back, and we are back here. What's going on, Chris?
Yes, TNA is finally back. Finally. Thank God, Blood and Guts last night was good because it gave us something different to, talk about and, kind of watch. Because TNA hasn't been doing shows, and that's what we like to do over here. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hear from our boy Mike Santana. Obviously, he is the TNA World Champion, so he should kick off the show, and we're gonna see how it goes. Who comes out, if anybody comes out, tries to challenge. It's gonna be a good show, and it's live. So
I've said this a lot, and I'm gonna say it again. I think we said it yesterday. When they go live in about 15 minutes, he's got to be the first man coming out. Either Carlos Silva to introduce their TNA World Champion. I would like personally the locker room to come out, at least on the walkway, and just a clap. Even if Santana comes to the crowd like he normally does, and Santana has to be your first person to get on the microphone and address the TNA Nation. And then you go from there. If Nick Nemeth wants to be putting his name, because remember, Nick Nemeth, Frankie Kazarian, it's been a month, they're your call your shot gauntlet winners. I don't know how they're going to do that, where if they're going to call their shot together. Apparently, you have to have physically the trophy in hand. I don't know if Santino is going to clear that up or not, but it's going to be fun to see where Mike Santana's first title defense come from. Does Elijah, who's going to play a concert, get ready? Those 3 chords are going to be gearing up on that guitar. He's going to play. He has also could be, hey, I did you a favor. Maybe, hey, from not getting spoiled the moment, maybe you grant me a title shot. I don't know. It's interesting. The best thing is TNA is back, and I'm thankful.
Yeah, I know. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do in that. I think that's a good first opponent for Santana. Elijah's somebody that could lose, and obviously they've had good matches together and against each other in the past. So yeah, I'm excited. TNA's back.
Do you think we see any Trick Williams, any resemblance of Trick Williams, anything like that?
He's done.
Okay. Hello, Heather. Oh, geez, Kalani tonight. I really don't like where her character is going. ATM. We'll see where Kalani Jordan, where if she's turning that cocky heel, that Trick Williams in the female version. I mean, could there be some concern? I can see where people could be concerned with Kalani stepping a little bit out of her element. Maybe in the beginning, it at these first few go at it, her being heel doesn't resonate. But then when we look at the body of work, you're like, damn, that was really good work for Kalani. It started off rough, but let's see where that goes. Because here's the thing. Your dislike for her is going to make it even sweeter for the knockouts to whichever knockout gets the privilege, the honor to take that title off of Kalani. It's going to make it very sweet. So one way of really you have to make Kalani unlikable, unbearable, undeniably unliked for you to really get on board on whoever TNA decides that knockout is going to win that title for her. So I think they're doing a good job there. If you're feeling that way for Kalani currently right now, that means she's doing pretty good, okay job to get you there. So all right, I like that. You don't buy her as a heel. No, I don't buy her as a heel yet. Neither do I. I think when she engraced herself to TNA, I think she was too sweet. Where, damn, how am I going to root against this girl? Like, I'm talking about creative, like Carlos Silva, Tommy Dreamer, who has all those inputs. Damn, she was very ingracious. How am I going to take this title off of her? She's a great base of TNA, even though she don't work here. But man, she's respectful. So now I think you have to try to make her turn heel so you could despise her, even if it's cringy. Look, Ash by Elegance before winning that knockout title. Let's face it, we thought she was a little cringy until they put her with their personal Conchi.
Oh yeah, big time. It's not even close.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. Well, Tony, what's going on? Tony is in the building. We got a good match though. We got Jason Hotch taking on Cedric Alexander. You know what? I hope that's after Santana's completely done with his promo addressing the first matchup. I hope that's that matchup because Cedric again puts on good matches here, and he's gonna wrestle another person in. You could say X division if you want to say that, Chris, and that will be a hell of a match there between Hotch and Cedric Alexander. Personally, I would like to see that match kick off the first match here, coming back into the hiatus for a month for TNA. I'm looking forward to that match.
Yeah, no, I agree. I know there's been a lot of questions since TNA has been taking their break. Is what's Cedric gonna do? I thought there was some contract or stuff or whatever. So the fact that he's here on a live show again, this is live. This hasn't been taped, nothing. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see where this goes. But yeah, I think they got some good matches. That were advertised. I'm curious to see. Obviously, Dani Luna and Indi, but that's a good match that's announced for the women's side. But yeah, I'm curious to see, what's going on with Kalani. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna challenge her or step up or something like that. But overall, obviously, we're excited for Mike. I'm excited for Mike. Obviously, TNA in general. So yeah, I'm ready, dude.
I know you just mentioned Dani Luna and Indi Hartwell. Do we see a different attitude in Indi falling off short and with a chip on her shoulder? She just fell short at Bound for Glory with her family in front in ringside. Is that where it's up to her to kind of tell that story in her ring and her attitude wise, so we could get behind her. Especially, Heather doesn't like Kalani as a champion, and TNA purists don't. You have to now she has to win the fans that don't want the Kalani Jordan as your knockout champion to get behind Indi. And that story's out there, but it's up to her to tell, to get us as a TNA fan, as a wrestling fan behind her on that and rally for her to overcome that embarrassment, maybe, or falling short on Bound for Glory and get rallied, similar to a Mike Santana story, and where he rallied behind him but he had his daughter that he didn't complete the mission in front of his people at UBS Arena. But Indi was just her family. There's no ties with Lowell, Massachusetts whatsoever with the environment. It was just family. Cool. She rallied us behind that. They flew so many thousand miles to see her get her shoulders pinned. She needs to be more focused, more, maybe she says that. She needs to tell us that story in his next upcoming weeks. I don't think it'll happen at Turning Point. I think they announced it. I know Jordan Grace. I know there's a triple threat on TNA Gold at NXT Gold Rush with, I believe it's Jordan Grace and who's the other third member
Ying Lee.
On there? Ying Lee. Yes, Ying Lee. So I'm a little bit foggy on who's really the number one contender for the knockouts here, because like we talked before, Chris, none of these ladies has really stepped up and say I'm a definitive number one contender. And the one lady that does, she went away to Mexico, got suspended hitting Gia Miller, and nobody and the fan base don't want her when it's Tessa. But it's not time yet for her. It's not her time. It's not the right call.
I think it should be soon, but yeah, to them it's not, and obviously we're not going to see her as champion for a while. But I don't know. I don't think Jordan needs to win the match. I would like Ying Lee. Obviously, she's TNA, but I don't know. I don't think Kalani and Jordan Grace for the TNA title interests me or is good for the TNA brand.
Okay.
You're not getting that title back to their company. You just got Trick. You got done with Trick, and now you're gonna really do it with your women again.
I don't think there's I don't think there's a lady on that
I
TNA
agree.
knockout roster right now that could
I
take that from
agree.
Kalani. It doesn't hurt for Kalani to hold that title longer, or maybe after New Year's, New Year's Evil or Genesis, past Genesis, because you want people to have eyeballs to watch TNA, especially if they're going to announce a television deal. If they're going to announce a television deal, maybe your first television event, Kalani Jordan versus whoever that lady they could build up to take that Knockouts title in your inaugural television show, where Kalani drops it there and there. That because NXT wrestler, we'll see if that could happen. I personally don't know when they're going to announce this. Could they announce it tomorrow at Turning Point, or do they announce it final resolution in El Paso, Texas? I don't know. I personally, and I hate to sound a little biased, they should announce it tomorrow in Turning Point in Orlando because let's face it, Orlando, Florida. When I mean Orlando, I'm talking about NXT's involvement, collaboration helps them get that TV deal, especially the CW. Why not announce it in the city? That really put them on, help them get on the map before even NXT, because this used to be their city, Orlando, and now they got their resurgence with Showdown and so forth. They should announce that television deal. Maybe they announce it tonight. When Carlos Silver and then he brings out the world champion. Mike Santana, who knows? Be interesting how they go. I know they're taping right now. Explosion, they're doing that right now. I believe they had the Holiday Bowl. Don't want to give any spoilers out there and all that good stuff there. I don't know the results anyway, but I know I saw a couple of those there for TNA. But this is going to be all in all good. It's great to have TNA back on a Thursday, and it's good. We missed them going dark. It also gave us a couple of Thursdays to recharge. I know you had Thursday night football with your Steelers. I know the Jets played tonight, but then forget it. They're a dumpster fire, but it was cool.
Yeah. Thank God the Steelers played on Thursday night during the TNA break. I didn't have to choose between one or the other. It was actually their first Thursday off after Bound for Glory, so that was cool. I got to watch some Thursday night football. I always have it in the background during TNA, but obviously never watch it or really fully pay attention because I'm obviously engaged here with you guys. So it was, cool to watch some football, but I miss TNA. I miss TNA, especially with, in my opinion, the not so great booking from both AEW and WWE. I miss TNA, so I'm happy to, get. I'm happy they're back. I'm happy they're going. First show back live. They got a live PLE tomorrow, and then we got episodes. Back to
Yeah,
the grind. 2026 is the start of something cool. So these companies are gonna, all three of them are gonna try to end their year hot. We're also gonna try to end our year hot over here. So it starts tonight.
yeah. We got our year awards coming up, like
Yeah,
we did
soon
last
we
year.
gotta start planning that out and shit. Yeah,
Putting,
that's crazy.
yeah, absolutely. And Heather says, "Oh, I watched the podcast this afternoon while I was getting ready for dinner. Jericho is high if he thinks WWE won't use him in anything but a legacy position. Bro is 55 now. If he thinks guys like AJ and Cena are past it, they're putting him in a main event position. Laugh out loud. Chris Jericho is going to return for his retirement tour. He's going back to the WWE. He's not going to wrestle every week. He's not going to have the CM Punk schedule. He's gonna have an occasional here, and he probably does some the highlight reel. He'll probably do highlight reel back to the Jericho highlight reel from time to time. So probably one of his feuds will probably be Grayson Waller, because you put those two on the microphone and go back and forth will be a great one. I will look forward to Grayson Waller, Jericho, and so forth. And I think Jericho in his time in the WWE for his final run, I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's going to be appreciative because we know he ain't coming back. So once he's gone, he's done. So I think as the wrestling community will enjoy his final run. He has some kind words to say about TNA, saying that Braun for Glory felt like they were the number 2 promotion in the United States, which put the sickos up in arms. And look, Chris Jericho, you could take his word sometimes for a grain of salt. Especially the one that had egg on his face when Dynamite was going to past Raw in ratings within X amount of time, and they never did. They barely get past NXT. Now they can't barely get past Evolve right now. So things just gotta take things for a grain of salt. Wishful thinking. Look, wishful thinking. You would have, could have, should have. I mean, that's what it is. You don't want to say, "Yeah, we're really gonna suck." Yeah. So you gotta always speak positive. Jericho is one of those greats that he helps AEW so much. AEW would exist. I agree. Him being the first inaugural champion was the right.
Him being the first major signee was, it's gonna hurt watching him leave AEW, but it's gonna be fun watching him in WWE.
Yeah, he's gonna have that WWE run. I don't expect him to be a world champion. He might be one of those, maybe one of those PLEs. He might be a main event. They might give him that opportunity out of respect, be a main event as we're about to start here. Oh, TNA, here we go. And we're getting, hold on. Oh, it's Santana, baby. Let me bring it on. Let me bring the guests. Santana, let's go. Where's my phone? Where's my Oh, you're not. What happened? I thought it was showing it.
Watch this episode from additional providers. Press the options button on the directional pad for more ways to.
That was wonky. They showed that and they went to the intro. Somebody's been on for a long time. Damn, it sucks, man. I feel heartbroken that I couldn't be there, man. Well, that's what happens with this economy. He finally comes with the title, wins it in my city, and I'm not there. I was there last month. When my son graduated. That was where they had the graduation. Right in that same building. What's going on, Delano? Let's go. Yeah, that's my son's university. Let's go. Let's go, Mike. Let's go. Yes, let's do this. You whoop trick. All right. Let's go. Wrapping to Chris. There you are. What's going on? Let's go. That's right. Raise it up, bro. Raise it up. Show that shit. Oh. He earned it, brother. He earned it. Bro, yo quiero silla vacía, bro. No, el tipo no puede darme los tickets, brother. That's right, coño. Let's go. That's right.
Yo, if y'all allow me real quick, I want to say a little something to my people.
That's right.
That's one of the first times he's cut a promo in Spanish in a while.
Claro, the home of the Jedi. Come on. Count me out, brother. Count me out, brother. Come on. Let's go. There you go. And I'm here like an asshole in the seats because they didn't give me tickets. Yeah, he threw a puñeta. He threw a puñeta, Chris.
Yeah.
He said he did puñeta.
Check it. Check it. What a journey it's been, baby. What a journey. When I decided to go at this on my own and take this bet on myself, listen, I knew it wasn't going to be easy. And a lot of people doubted me. But what was
Right.
really important was that I believed in me. My baby girl at home believed in me. And when I stepped through the doors of TNA on April 20th, 2024, I made a statement. I said that I didn't care who took offense. I was coming for the top spot. And you all.
Let's go, Mike. Let's go. Whip out from the Bronx. Let's go.
Y'all chanting my name.
And that crowd needs to be a little louder.
Of course. Look, that's silla vacía, bro. Like, you telling me they could have given me a seat? Yeah, come on, TNA. Y'all gave me all these wrestlers. Y'all could have given me a ticket for me to sit there and clap and mark out. Come on, but meanwhile, you have the hollow, the Habibi twins that don't do nothing but fucking take up air and space. You put them in the front row, but you can't get the Jedi a seat. Come on, man. You bring those two goofballs there, and the BDE clown. Come on, I could have been sitting. Look at that seat. I could have been sitting right there. Come on, man. I'm going through some hard times.
I'm sorry, you said the Habibi twins. That was funny as fuck.
The Habibi twins, the Habubu twins, whatever the hell they called. Or the clout chasers. Come on, man.
No,
We're
I
the
know.
biggest Santana fans. And you, come on, man. It's fair. This world ain't fair, bro. You get those two clowns that don't even watch wrestling. I bet right now they're lubing each other up somewhere watching a gay porn while TNA is on. I mean, while I'm over here waving a flag for Santana.
They'll probably be at Turning Point tomorrow.
Get out of here. Yeah, why? Yeah, front and center. Look at me. Look at me. I'm with Trey David.
What part of the world you come from? When you step to me, you better bring the same fight. Same fight.
Boricua. There you go.
Then that crowd's dead, bro.
That crowd is dead, bro. I would have been the only one standing up like a freaking maniac, bro.
You stand right there. You ain't standing.
Oh, it's Ryan. I like this. It's Ryan. Wow, Ryan, that man. We never talked about your big brother. He's still basically doing busted opens and breaking down a shitty show that happened yesterday.
How dare you talk about
Oh.
Congratulations, my Santana. For glory, destiny fulfilled. You did it, Mikey. Hooray! First of all, like you're getting a mic slap that off your face.
That crowd is so fucking dead.
Like I said,
Come on, Orlando. You're making us look bad here.
I want to talk about the next TNA World Champion, the greatest living wrestler in this universe. And the reason all these people are watching at home right now. My big brother,
Look how empty that's, bro. Bro, you telling me that could have given me a C, bro? I'm gonna reach out tonight. I'm gonna send an email tonight, bro. Bro, I'm here. God, his biggest cheerleader sitting here. And then, come on, man. Oh, come on. Are you sick? What? Yeah, exactly. What are we doing? Yo, he wants to laugh. What are we doing?
But when you want to finish and stop carrying your brother's bags and chewing on his jockstrap a little too much, then you can come and speak to me like a man. What are we doing?
His first title defense, Ryan Nemeth?
Yo, what are we doing? Why are we doing? Why the hell are we doing? Why are we? Shut up. Say another word, I'll drop you right where you stand. Listen. You know, I've had a great 30 days. I've had an awesome time coming out, spending this time with y'all. I'm not even going to allow you to ruin it. So I want to continue having a good night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the back. I'm going to go to Santino, and I'm going to tell him to give me my first title defense against probably the most least deserving person on the roster. And I'm going to drop. Do you understand me? Say yes.
Yo.
Say yes.
That was so Bronx in it. To do that to Brian.
Careful with the music.
I'm going to destroy your whole life. You understand me? And then you could go back and tell your big brother that you scrub and you didn't get the job done. You understand? Good.
Muting.
All right, so we got his first match. Orlando, you blew it, pal. Yeah, I'm surprised. That's what they get for putting these ham and eggers in there. You know I'm here. You know that we would have been going crazy. Come on, man. That's what they get, putting these tickets so expensive.
BB Twins. That's so funny.
All right, Ryan Nemeth, Mike Santana. I mean, we're still Autumn. A nice squash match. Oh, look at this. Headed by Elegance. Oh, I like this. No, you're right, Heather. Right. That Nashville studio would have been a better crowd. Absolutely. This crowd has been done.
TNA World Championship against Ryan
Here for Kalani. There we go.
Today on our social digital platforms, the personal concierge of the Elegance brand was petitioning Santino Marella for Elegance rules to see Heather and him get knockout full title shots. This match is official for later on tonight. Our broadcast colleague Gia Miller is standing by with more.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, TNA Knockout World Champion, Kalani Jordan. Kalani, I'm here tonight as a personal concierge. He spoke with Santino Marella and managed to secure
cutting up
an opportunity at the TNA Knockout World title later on tonight. And now Emma by Elegance will have an opportunity at the title of her own tomorrow night at Turning Point. What do you think about all this?
Of course he did. That guy's always scheming. But that wasn't his decision. That was up to me and Santino.
Hey.
But the good thing is that I'm not afraid.
What's all this? Look at Yin and Me from Chongqing, China.
And still, you're knockout world champion.
Zaya Brooks. You should have seen Zaya Brooks at the EDC festival.
No, but she's my mentor at NXT. And we go
Yeah, those short shorts on.
So I guess I'll just deal with it. I'm just gonna keep being Kalani Jordan because at the end of the day, no one can do it like.
I see what's going on. And we've all seen what you've been on lately.
Oh, they were trying to embrace her.
You've got the spotlight, you've got the title, everybody coming at you sideways. and now you're acting different. But TNA, we stood together. They welcomed me with open arms. And honestly, if you ever need a place to get away from the pressure, you can come to our locker room.
Thank you. Thank you. Pressure is a privilege, and you guys wouldn't get it because you never been a champion. You never been a champion, and you.
I thought she said. I thought she said you ordered the number 2.
It would have been better if she just said acting like a real bitch. What was that? That was bad.
Excuse me?
All right, I'm gonna say this:
What she said was,
the crowd to start might be dull, but you gotta blame TNA for taking a month off. You can't blame the city of Orlando too much. I'm not trying to apologize for them. They should be electric, but when you take a hiatus, don't expect to get the crowd to be hot for you.
But this is dead.
Bro, yeah, no, the crowd is dead. The crowd is.
His first defense is the TNA Wrestling World Champion against Ryan Nemeth. Well, we will see the return of Elijah.
All right, look.
Okay, let's see. Let me put it in full screen so I can fucking see myself.
Bro, I could have been. They could have easily. I don't know why they didn't count me ticket.
Oh yeah, dude! Look at those seats in the middle right there. Looking near the because when I looked on the website during sound check, I saw there's so many seats up on the railing. Obviously, you can see right there. Yeah, there's so many fucking seats available. The fact that they couldn't give you 2 is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have went with Frank. Me and Frank would have went.
You could have came on. I would have done it here. You could have came on from the show, real quick.
Of course. Damn, that you know this reminds me of.
Oh no,
Rhode Island. This reminds me of Rhode Island. Another that was terrible. Right after Slammiversary. But I gotta put this a little bit on TNA's fault. You took a hiatus. People are not into it. You gotta make something exciting here.
damn, where the fuck is everybody in the front row though? Like, I get the front row, but like, I mean, even in the fucking front, there's still some seats missing though. Wow.
Man, I think I would have been over enthusiastic. I think they would have told me to calm down or something. When Mike would have cut that promo, I would have been screaming, jumping, hollering, "Let's go!" And go, especially that year. I know I would have been goofed on or something if I don't give a shit because we don't. And then the one guy brings a little. I should have given him this flag to take with him. You're going out there to Mike. You bring that big ass flag, brother. TNA must be charging WWE prices for this event.
$50 for the $90 for the first row, and $50 for everything else.
For that little radar, they price people in Orlando. People must think that Orlando got money, bro. Everyone here works part-time wage, bro. Nobody works unless you're a construction worker or a tradesman. If you work in Publix, Home Depot, all that, you're working part-time wages, bro. You're only working $30, 30 hours an hour, 30 hours a week. I mean, they're not paying full-time here. They circumvent the system here. So I don't know where the hell they think Disney, the great Disney plays minimum wage. And that's far as fuck. From where this arena is from Disney, it's far. You're not taking a train or you're driving. And you're paying a shitload of tolls. Orlando's not cheap. It's not a cheap city like it was 10 years ago. So I don't know. They're putting these prices and the wages don't match the cost of living here. So I don't know where the hell they got. They decided to charge $90 for the front row. I didn't go to Full Sail Homecoming because I thought $35 was expensive. No, absolutely.
But yeah, because when my brother moved to Orlando in 2016, it was pretty, like, obviously he moved there because, it was fine down there, at least from, down there. I don't know obviously how it is now. I don't live there, but that's crazy. Because that arena, they should not
Bro,
be
if you make
charging you
over
$50 to $90. Because that's the first row is $90 and
No.
the other ones are 50. They should not be charging that. It should be like 50,
No.
30.
30.
50 for the first row, 30 for the everything else.
I agree with you. They but I mean the talents. They're ridiculous. They're ridiculous for their prices. They're ridiculous. I didn't even bother looking.
I looked before we went on there because I was curious. Tony, I even think
There's
35,
Santino.
60 is pushing it.
$60 for one night is not bad. For front row, yeah,
60,
it's not bad.
yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. If you don't get hit with the fuck ton of fees, yeah, that's not bad.
And we're back live on TNA Impact at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida, with our director of authority.
Now he gets on his feet to get screaming. I mean, too late now. Mike already passed. So Ava's there. Disney took beating. His 10% today, so prices will go up. Well, who said we were never gonna get a Johnson on a TNA program?
And very special guest. Please join me in welcoming the general manager of NXT.
Yeah, that music's annoying. I hate YouTube's rules sometimes.
And thank you, TNA, for such a warm welcome. TNA put our differences aside, confidently say that each brand earned each other's respect. I feel both of us when I say I'm so proud of how that show ended because not only something that they thought they would never see.
Damn.
NXT? NXT?
This partnership is far from over because from
Wow.
to Santino staff, there are more
Bless you.
matches,
Holy shit.
more
They're
opportunities,
chanting
and
NXT.
more unforgettable moments coming. So all is ready for Team NXT or TNA.
Thank you guys.
Is that you just keep watching. Oh, and one more thing. I can't be here every week, but I do know someone who can.
Look at her spray tan. She said she loved it.
Please help me welcome Miss NXT herself, Ariana.
And I have to imagine our DOA is more happy than Carlos daughter, Ariana Grace.
Oh, those are troublemakers. Those two are troublemakers. That they in NXT. Oh my God, they're troublemakers. At least pay for their tickets this time around. But those two are troublemakers. They got kicked out of NXT.
Broadcasting, ladies and gentlemen, ambassadors for NXT.
Bro, that place is empty, bro.
Yeah.
Now all I gotta say is enjoy the show.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have that. When I interviewed him on the channel, Santino didn't have that Italian accent. He was very nice. Very nice, humble dude.
Once again, we will see TNA stars featured on NXT.
That's flatter than a player.
Holy shit, they play too much music.
Bro, That guy, Captain Crunch, another one that flies all over the world just to sit in the front. Like, man, what do you do for a living? And look at that guy too, the guy that dressed up in a suit. Man. We saw him in Slammiversary dressed up in a suit. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't notice that. No more green hair. He's black to the blonde and black and brown.
Yeah, this is a dark state song.
Look at that, bro. Bro.
Ugh.
When I see that arena like that, bro, it's pissing me off, bro. I gotta use out to watch good wrestling, bro. I'm waiting for the song to finish because
Yeah, this is a dark state song, so you don't want to play this. You don't want to play any of these songs, but especially this one.
See, I can't play it now because she's still working her way to the ring. This is a head. The one on playback is a head from what I have on my television. You know who's not there? The big tall guy from Victor FC.
Genesis is in Dallas.
Yeah, you're right. You can come watch it with us if you're on X on playback. You can actually see it tonight with us, man. Yeah, they're back again. I love Dallas. Oh, that was nice by Indi Hartwell with that nice side slam.
Yeah, TNA's been hitting a lot of the Texas market.
Ooh. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if TNA does like a performance center in Dallas, because also be taxes, cheap taxes, and all that.
Still plenty of action, of course, here to come tonight. We heard at the top of the show, the TNA World Championship will be on the line. Mike Santana defends as well. World Championship will also be on the line.
Even the referee got a hair color.
Well, it's the notorious attraction live and in person Elijah with a concert for everyone. As well. We'll go one-on-one with
oh, damn, that clothesline is brutal. That springboard clothesline by Dani Luna.
Damn, this crowd. Okay, they were starting to wake up a little bit.
Nah, so they're still sedated. Maybe they should go to the hookah bar.
Ultimately, Cody's threat was in. We saw Hartwell win that matchup.
This is the first match, right? That's a mistake. They should have went with Cedric. This is the worst thing they did. Put the women as a cool-off spot for Mike Santana, and then you have Ava and T and NXT. They had to go. This is the second match. What was the first one?
They just did that Santana thing in that promo.
They should have went with Cedric and Jason Hotch. Oh, the match we're against each other.
Oh,
tonight's
yeah,
segment.
okay, yeah. First match of the night. Yeah, this is it.
You could have done Jason Hotch, Cedric. They would have killed it. Then, if you wanted, you could have done the ladies, and if the crowd is still dull, you bring Leon Slater out. Hello. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, that was bad. You're starting off in the root foot. You're gonna end up con pie derecho todo cagado. That wasn't great. That was not good. At least the crowd is booing for the heel stuff. I will move Grace to the main roster, potential to face Jay Cargill. That's something that's probably going to happen after the holiday. Oh. I think Hard to Kill is the one after Rebel. I think it's Hard to Kill. It's one of those Steven Seagal pay-per-views after. Oh, okay. That's Indi. Oh, I thought you were gonna do it. Now Hartwell go to the top turnbuckle. Camera down center of the ring. Elbow right to the spine. Perfect. Enough. Give a win on the right shoulder every time. Luna. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. A crowd makes the show, and the crowd. And I'm surprised that Indi is below, even if this is an NXT crowd. It's, Indi, hit. Don't use the chair, Indi. There it goes, because she has frustration of losing.
There it is. You called it.
Remember I told you the attitude. Told you that. There you go. The Jedi talked about it in the opening monologues here. That's okay, because now Kalani beats the end. Indi is fighting and getting the crowd behind her with the sympathy. Mm-hmm. See how they're chanting for Indi? Now she needs to gain her frustration. See, this would have been perfect. I knew he was gonna do it, but I go in. I got Hotch spray and the spray when he says the cleanse is coming. Or just say, I mean, I say Kawaki, the cleanse is coming.
Some of these people probably think like, who the fuck is this drunk dude coming out?
Mm-hmm. Oh, imagine someone gives him $1. Here you go, buddy. Why is that guy got a? I want to give him $1. Here you go. Buy yourself a cup of coffee, pal. He wants to laugh. Where did Tommaso Ciampa go to TNA? And where is Johnny Gargano saying the cleanse is coming?
All right, another arena shot.
Let's see. Let's see all the empty seats again. Come on, man. Come on, TNA. Really? I'm right here. You made me fly all the way to you.
Oh my God, it's even
You
emptier.
give me one that I'm around the corner. Yeah, they went. The cleanse is coming. They got the bull guts.
That's crazy.
It's a toilet break.
Look at the back.
Empty. I know. I'm highly disappointed with TNA, man. So it's a sitio vacío, bro. Vacío.
Especially in like the front. And when I mean the front, I mean like those two corners right there in the aisle. Like there's nobody on the ends right there.
No. I feel intended, bro. For as a TNA fan watching this, especially what they did in again. That's just, you know what? It's growing pain, learning curve. Because no one, my sense of fucking Massachusetts. That was a huge mistake. Why? Because Bubba Ray, you got to give the Dudleys a fucking. Thank you for the house, Bully Ray. Come on. It should have been in New York where he should have won the shows. We'll see who the hell's in here tonight. Does it hurt? Do we know if the Hardys are going to show up or they're going to cut a video promo? Look. You got the TNA app, you can see it where they have the shot in the arena, the still shot. There's a lot of empty seats for them. And it's not, yeah, I put out a request for, I have media credentials. I did get credentials for Slammiversary. Chris put out for this whole week, and we did not get any. We did not get invited to the ability to go in. And boy, from the looks of it, easily give us 2 tickets. And we had 6 people go with me tonight and fill up that arena.
And bro, like
Easily.
they gave us the Slammiversary tickets months before Slammiversary.
Months ahead.
I'm talking about we had like 3 to 4 months to get ready for that trip.
I don't know what they're doing. They're having fun in the arena, but yeah. Or 150 people. Yeah, that's that big though. Because it was like, oh, the place is full. I can understand not giving comps. It's packed, Chris. It's boy, they're on fire, but that looks, bro. Not for nothing. There's more people listening to JD from New York on Wednesday night than there is watching the show in the arena. I thought it's televised with more people in there.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, that I go to the house shows. You get their places be full. That'd be packed, and it's the same people. Like you guys give us, yeah. That's a. That's not a good look. And we wanted to throw. The sickos are gonna have fun in front of.
Yeah, this is the number 2 promotion. Yeah, they're gonna.
Here you go. No DQ match. Okay. Your Captain Crunch. He flies all over the place. And this guy too. This guy here with two. Oh, system.
Indi Hartwell disqualification.
Trust the system.
No, they if you saw if AJ style interviews, he was on O.J. Jackson's podcast talking about it. The dream of TNA wrestlers wrestling W wrestlers happen. They're not allowing it. It's only collaborating with NXT and the TNA. So the fact that I don't know what's gonna happen with the John Cena tournament. I don't know. I mean, Corona's not really TNA. I don't know if he's gonna be there, but unless if something changes, I don't think that's gonna happen. Look at JDC. Got new merchandise for the system. At least she's got a whole system dress. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. You want to know something? Brian Myers was like, hurry up and finish. I'm going to go out doing this toilet.
Probably.
I'm done playing with toys instead of playing with Chelsea. No, I'm playing with toys.
We're a part of history. System for turf war and a hardcore war. The thing about matches like that.
Yeah, she took a brutal.
Those people who go through those matches. I'm not just talking about.
Moose looks like he's about to audition for the Cosby Show. Give the guy a Jello pudding pop.
Is a war mentality. I love that about you. She was special for a lot of reasons, but for me, it was first 20 minutes from where BMG was held. My mom was in the building. Mother was in the building. But most importantly,
that jacket is nice though. But that looks like a Michigan State jacket. Right? She's hardcore. She's hardcore. Her face is hardcore.
One, she's hardcore.
Trust the system. Look at that thing. JDC's in it. Wait a minute. What's going on? JDC.
You mess with one, you mess with all. And the third thing, the most important thing to be proved that bound for glory is why you always.
What's on here? And then is he retiring?
What's up,
Oh, yeah, man. He's a money guy. So who? What's he?
Our family from backstage.
Amber. He's sitting there up.
These animals, they were there, just making a fool of himself on the dance floor.
Oh, he's retired.
To my wedding.
He's a construction worker. He has a.
Slash handler and
He's all right.
I'll get this nervous, but
Wow,
No,
this
what the
crap
fuck?
sucks.
But I'm in this area full set because my speed's to the world.
Then it is. Not sure.
Alicia Edwards looks confused as fuck.
I've spent a lot of time being ungrateful in this business, but right now, telling you that I'm very grateful for my last couple years here at TNA. It's the best I truly mean now from the bottom of my heart.
Wesley. Is Wesley? All right, bring out Xavier Dedsman.
So there's going to be a void in the system since I'm leaving, and I'll help you guys figure out who's going to take my spot. I'm here. I'm still here.
Jeez.
Let me try. DC.
Yeah, okay. Bring out Wesley. Desmond Xavier. There you go. Wesley.
I really think that we give the world what they deserve. All of us versus all the
Let's go.
See, I like all that. The department is 4 of us, and only 3 of you. Whoa, well, it's funny you say that because we just so happen to know our
All right.
and we so happen to know my kid who lives over on the.
Santino does
Is
not
that
need to
you
come
or
out
your
right
partner?
now. Okay, good. Okay, good. Holy
No.
you fucking see.
So tomorrow night.
Bro, you see those guys sitting with arms crossed?
That's a little disappointing on some real shit. I'm laughing because you're making me laugh, but that is a little disappointing for real.
Oh, bro. Es bueno que le pase. Y por no dar los tickets, brother, por mala fe. Look at Elijah. All right. He backed it with his because he 3 chords well on both of them.
The exclusive recovery partner.
She should. You guys haven't done shit.
Yeah, done. She was doing nothing for a month. Come on.
Injury, none. So what the fuck are you doing?
following her brutal outing and Bound for Glory in Hardcore 4, where Border Force Special Agent Zero chokebombed her on the thumbtack. With time, Alicia Edwards has made a full recovery. She is now 100% for in-ring.
Keep them away from the independent shows.
You got a couple coming up
Leon Slater
to end the year.
schedule as of late.
No ACW, no Poughkeepsie, none of that.
Competing on NXT and right here in TNA.
Pay him so you don't have those shows.
No honoring your craft. None of that.
Continues to do it all with a smile on
No.
his face. The brand wrestling world champion Mike
Heather by
Santana
Elegance.
is firing up all
Main event. Okay.
title for Trick Williams at Glory.
You know, I wouldn't mind Color Cross.
Focused on making
Oh, here we go. Oh, what's our hour? Just want to watch. Let's go. Because this Orlando crowd, they're boring people. They're boring people.
Title matches in our main event. Mike Santana makes his first appearance.
What do you think? What's that? Oh, these are the Hardy Boys. Yeah.
Goes one-on-one with Cedric Alexander live on TNA. I'm going to listen to you. In order for that on the campaign, tonight's picture is so important. If you rest or in your future.
Tasha knows people who are named.
Introduce both of you to the two gentlemen who will one day defeat you.
Mustafa.
For the tag team title. Oh, yeah?
Actually, Jason has a match next.
Cajun Zero.
Alexander.
Yeah, this show is needed to be fun. Sugar Rush, man, because it's
So what problem?
that's all or not. It is. Tell the word. I know the version. I got it. Oh, I get it. Push Cedric in the system. Cedric in the system. I like that. But if maybe a Matt Cardona if he sticks around or now, let me see. I'm trying to think would be a good possible addition to the system. Oh, Femi. John Cena. Jericho. Yeah, he's been in TNA. I mean, why not? Make a stop for a couple months and TNA and then head over to the WWE. Yeah, I don't want to Saudi Arabia. Work for me, bro. Yeah. He's part of AEW. He's not going to come back to TNA. Yeah, he's still there. He just signed a contract extension. He's doing a little bit of a producer role as well, which I don't know what producer role because no one listens to their producers. AEW. Yeah, the system would only end up making the list. Oh my god! I mean, you just made the list. He's producing nothing. Exactly. Although we did a review of Blood and Guts earlier at 3:00. I thought it was a good show, and I don't like AEW. I'm not an AEW fan, but I thought the show was pretty good. We gave our points and our arguments about it, and good stuff and bad about it. There was a lot of positive stuff on that show. Holy shit! Right now, besides Monday Night Raw, that Blood and Guts top show. NXT's been lackluster, and this might now, this live show, it hasn't been so anything, and it's not like the performance. It's just the energy in the crowd in the building feels like mud.
I'm muted. It literally feels like nobody wants to be there. There's a couple people like this, like
Exactly. Yeah. And the funny thing is, there's a lot of restaurants around. House, it's not like they're in NXT. There's nothing in NXT. It's warehouses. There's no food. There's no food trucks. There's nothing. Nada. Just room temperature water in a performance center. Here, there's a Firehouse Sub. There's a McDonald's. There's a Wendy's. There's a Wing House. There's a Ale House. There's McDonald's. And all in a plaza area. Seriously. And I didn't act like they're starving, like they're malnutritious, or they're that's an I look at that and it's just an embarrassment of the way it looks tonight. There's no bodegas, pal. You know what there is? We have to cross the highway. Yes, believe it or not, to cross the highway next to the comic book tour. And girls, if you want to get your hair clean, they got the girls in bikinis that will do the cross street from Full Sail. I think about Gus last night, especially the women match.
I read that wrong. I thought it's accept. I was gonna say what? Yeah, I enjoyed the women's match better than the men's.
I'm proud. My son is a valedictorian of that school. I told him to go say music for the WWE. Get rid of yeah. Oh, they're pondering them. Oh, I got it. I gotta get my son a TA.
Damn, that's crazy. I mean, he doesn't go there anymore. Graduated, but
why is he here? Why is that kid there?
Oh, he's having a match.
I don't want to see that kid here.
Seriously?
Why?
Oh, yeah, so the Harbor Twins are in Orlando. That's what that means.
Oh, damn. They can get tickets. They can get those suckers tickets, right?
Yep, the Harbor Twins are in Orlando. Oh, my God, imagine they show up right here. Who the hell is PD?
Who the hell is this clown, man? Get him off the key.
He's a fucking YouTuber. He does the same He does the same shit me and Kev does. Just has a fucking way more followers. That's it.
Excuse me, BD. Earlier tonight, you were a guest on the First Class.
Oh my God, I thought that was one of them.
He didn't just disrespect you. He assaulted you after
Oh my God.
you challenged him to a match tomorrow night at Turning Point. Now we know that was an official and just into the ring, first one-on-one match in TNA Wrestling. How do you feel?
Honestly, Jaden, I'm beat up, I'm sore, but you know what? I'm grateful because I came to TNA for optics to prove that I belong. Not just
It's gonna be an 8-man tag. BD STD with the con man, the Benny Porter, and in the first, instead of first blood match. I don't know who's gonna win anything. We're gonna be crying when see how brutal that is. Special guest ring. Guess who gets commentator Diddy from Santi's up. If he could tell time, he'll roast that with the timekeeper.
I mean, you're a former TNA World Champion, a former X Division.
And your janitor for the night, that's not smart.
Holy shit, bro! Where's everybody?
I told you. Oh, dude.
Dude, that's oh my god.
I told you.
It seems Jay Francis
I've been people. Holy shit.
This is gonna be good. Look at that, bro. That's that roll.
Dude,
That's
at
the
that
whole
point,
roll.
brother, just go up. Dude, I wonder if people started leaving because this shit's boring. If they thought it was boring. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying people in the arena probably don't. There were people there. Even like what the fuck?
Yo, even know that area,
Right?
bro. Bro, maybe AJ Francis should have gave away some food out in the outside of the parking lot. Maybe they would have got.
They didn't do as much promotion for this like they're doing for El Paso.
For also that too. They didn't do no media. They give wrestlers to interview and talk about the upcoming show. They didn't do anything. They totally mailed. They didn't give it to me. They didn't give Orlando with TNA. It could be the nacho cheese with that at Full Sail.
Absolutely, in the future is what Jason Hotch looking at. He's a bloodhound. Watch what he does tonight. You've seen it. A lot of us have seen it. Jason Hotch. Most of it's hard to see.
See, I thought we were getting a tag team with the international champion and Mike Santana teaming up together. I thought against Kazarian and Nick. What the hell is wrong with Nick? He doesn't want
Like
to
he
show
pick
up.
and chooses which ones he wants to go to.
Like, but he could go to House of Glory and all the outside teams. You know, yeah, streamers and YouTubers are making wrestling a joke. Yeah, they all want to be a wrestler now. So it's all cool. You want to be a wrestler? Go to a wrestling thing.
BD's gonna get the opportunities because he's trained under Sami Callihan. Sami Callahan's the reason why this guy's on. Well, we have to watch this guy.
Everyone has him, Chris. Logan Paul for the WWE. You got that EDE here to NA. You got Paul Hauser with the Boone family.
Yeah. And that Paul dude's an MLW as well, so he's everywhere. Stingray. Stingray said on Chris Van Fleet today that he's pissed that people aren't considering one of the best celebrity wrestlers. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious?
Bro, I don't even remember a match. Can you give me a memorable match? Look, Dave Arquette is more memorable.
Well, Floyd Mayweather's more memorable than him. Jelly Roll, Travis Scott.
Jelly Roll, Travis Scott, so Steve, yeah.
Steve Armel, yeah.
Steve Armel. Look at this. Springboard. Nice. Oh, he got him. Yo, that was a great finish. That was a nice finish with the lumbar check. I didn't expect that. Oh, 8-0. Okay, Hardy's. Now Rod's going to get excited. Delete! Delete! Delete!
Twist of fate.
Oh, oh, the tear. Here comes the taker. Yeah, my TV is so behind the screen. I got some now. The other one. Look at Cedric doing the Hardy thrust. There you go. Look.
Holy shit. Oh, she is fine as hell.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that happens. Let me go. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Water break. We get a commercial.
Ladies
break.
and gentlemen, we got the beautiful Kalani Jordan coming up here. Look, I'm happy TNA's back. We are all happy TNA's back, but holy hell has this show. This is what happens, guys, when you don't do shows. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. This is what happens when you don't do shows for a month. Bound for Glory was October 13th. This is literally November 13th. I mean, this is what happens when you don't do shows for a month. And then, you know, they didn't do really great promotional stuff. They gave us no interviews. Dude, they gave us They gave us interviews for fucking Resurgence in Maryland. And they didn't give us an interview for any of this. And they're promoting El Paso. Like, they could have done a better job. Again, I'm not blaming the Orlando crowd like fully, but it is one of those things. Like, look at all those fucking seats. Look at all those fucking seats. But other than that, it's like it's a good show. Like, I'm not complaining. I don't hate the show. Like, none of that. It's just, you know, they didn't build it great, in my opinion. Sorry, I wanted to fix my mic. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna blame the Orlando crowd fully. Like, they had to do, they could have done a better job promoting the show, promoting the week. Maybe Kev's right. Maybe they didn't really give a shit about Orlando to begin with.
No, because normally we get wrestlers to come on and promote, and they know that I'm in Orlando, Florida. Like, I think I'm gonna reach out an email, see if I can get in there tomorrow or at least Saturday for the show, for the 2 night showing, because I'm gonna say, if your crowd is gonna be empty, you know, hook us up with some tickets, and you know, I could get people there. I know Frank. Frank, you'd be the first one I'm gonna be.
I hope.
Come with me. Bro.
I hope, yeah, dude. I hope they would give you guys, because, bro, there's no way. Like, bro, I get it at PLE. Maybe it'll be full, but like, bro, like, look at all those people. Like, what is there, like, conventions or concessions at Full Sail that people are getting up like that and leaving?
No. It's a building. You go in. The only thing there is bathrooms.
So hopefully
You have to
hopefully
leave.
they're going to the
You have to
bathroom.
go leave the building. You have to leave the building and go outside of the building. And there's all these restaurants. You got to walk a little bit down the parking lot. It's not right there. You got to walk down all the way at the end of the parking lot towards the street for McDonald's, Burger King, Firehouse Subs, Ale House. They got all that because they got all that there.
Hopefully they're going to the bathroom and coming back.
I don't know. If they do, yeah, maybe I should go out there tomorrow if they give me a ticket and give out a promo code for dude wipes so they can stay clean and fresh. So they have to be running the bathroom every few minutes. Damn, this is bad. I don't like the way. Tonight I'm really disappointed.
Yeah, I was excited for this. The crowd's not really making it fun.
The crowd is dead. We were talking about announcing a TV deal tonight in Orlando. I'm sorry, they're not. They don't even no.
No.
They're putting all their eggs in the El Paso basket here.
Yep. Which sucks because Orlando's a hot fucking wrestling market. It's literally the home of NXT.
Yeah, and Tony says here's a perfect one. He says tonight feels like a show. You get a girl you always wanted, and you finally get her, and it was a letdown.
That's funny.
You bought the Hardys in for 10 minutes and not for nothing. We got a new signing for the Knockouts division. Who? Oh, Tinder. They signed Mina Moore. Okay. Bro, but why sign her though? She's like she's pushing 40.
I'm Neil Moore. I'm TNA Wrestling's newest update. So I actually didn't grow up watching wrestling. I started watching wrestling in college, and it was actually during a pretty dark time. One of my friends passed
Look at
away,
Punk.
and I watched it with my own eyes, and everything just seemed so small at the time, and like it didn't matter. And I watched the first Owens pay-per-view, and they all just seemed so powerful and larger than life, and that's something that I felt like I wasn't, and I really wanted to become that and feel that and make others feel that. So the past little over a year, I've been trained by Jay Steele at the Foundation of Professional Wrestling in Orlando, Florida, and I've been there.
And Jada Storm, yeah.
My own home lately. He's been the best coach and mentor and pushed me to my best in this. I've improved the most in the past year than I've ever had. I had my first TNA match almost 2 years ago. I took a step back, started training consistently, and then I came back and I didn't wait for an opportunity. I created it, played myself to California, had my first tryout match in front of the roster, and it went great. Then after that, I flew myself also to Pittsburgh, and that's where everything happened. When I saw Jada get signed before I did, my son.
See, fellas, she has a boyfriend, so no stalking her, Viper.
And I thought this is probably the neatest thing that could happen right now. When I heard the news that I was also getting signed, I just wanted to cry. I just wanted to break down, and
Yeah.
everything was worth it. Everything paid off finally.
I don't know. Do you have an Oldies fan?
And it was just such a contrast of feelings going from, are they really signing her right now, not me, to me getting the contract as well. It was a good feeling.
Look at this guy. He got the George Washington hairdo. The guy in the white hair in the back.
Yeah.
Whoa, boy. You know, what are you, the founding fathers? He came out of Disney World. So the Hall of Presidents.
Let's look at this all up. I mean, look at me. Am I going better than me? don't think so.
Yeah, she's 4'9", Heather. Wow. 4'9". She's tiny.
This is a bad theme song, bro. Now that now that I'm really
I know I like it. I like it. Elegance.
dude. If I was in that arena, I'd be cheering for the fucking personal concierge, and I'd be louder than the music. With how silent this crowd is, dude. Not a peepentito, man. Holy shit, dude. She's turning around.
Then someone asked, is this a collision taping or what? Holy shit.
This honestly looks like the show that we watched in New York.
Yeah. Here comes Kalani. Let's go, Kalani. Take it, little girl.
She's probably like, "Nah, I'm good."
Go, Lonnie. Go, Lonnie.
Usually these 2 hours go fast. It's only 9:16. Holy shit.
They're both, all three ladies here are knockouts. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Yes. Those tattoos aren't so elegant, there, pal. Oh, she likes that choker, a little bit of drip there. She's into pearl necklaces. There you go.
Is your soon to be champion.
Knockouts world title class.
From Boynton Beach, Florida. She is the Knockouts World Champion.
Kalani must feel like Andre the Giant here against Heather. Like, oh, I'm tall. All right, what are we doing here?
Kalani Jordan even went so far as this past Tuesday on NXT to speak to Trick Williams, the former TNA World Champion, and believe that Trick was right.
The crowd's a little more.
Yeah, they got Kalani. Save the day.
NXT is champion. That's somehow the right way.
Nice move. Beautiful drop kick. That was sweet. That leapfrog right into that drop kick combo. That was nice by her. Okay.
You can't argue with results.
I'm thinking a commercial. The WWE us here with a commercial. Yo, the WWE us here with a commercial. Gotta get them ready for SCW, pal. Oh no, they kept it.
That was a shocking night for this brand. Relinquished the knockouts stepped away from in-ring competition. That very night,
Am I seeing the score correct? Jets up 14-7?
Yep. Oh wait, the Jets up 14-7. No, the Patriots are up 14-7.
Oh, that sounds more. That's more comfortable. They must have given out the gummies out in the crowd. I mean, it wouldn't
Justin
surprise
Fields
me.
just underthrew the fuck out of a wide open receiver.
I can't wait for him to be gone from that team.
He underthrew a wide open receiver on a go route. Holy hell. Oh my God, that's a touchdown. If Justin
He
Fields
missed it?
throws that ball on the if he like doesn't underthrow that ball, dude, the Jets score a touchdown in that play.
sure, there's a possibility.
Oh, wait a minute. We got Conchalier.
Yo, yeah, Justin Fields sucks. Wow, it should be tied.
Oh, nice job by Maggie. M.
She was short in person, but I didn't know she was fucking 4'9".
I know.
Right.
I thought she was like 5'2", 5'2", 5'3", but damn, 4'9". Her ring attire is fun. It's funny. She like it just blends with her skin tone, like she's nude.
Perfect opportunity for them to attack the champion behind the referee's back.
Oh. So here's the thing, Chris. Kalani wants to be healed, but she's the babyface here in this match.
I agree. Yep. That's why I said it's a disconnect, and I agree with Heather when she said it earlier on Tuesday. She's trying to be. It felt, but who knows? I felt that exact same way about Roxanne, and she ended up becoming a good heel. So.
Yeah. You know what? She's gonna need the right feud for it to be viable.
Uber over baby face like a Vaquer over.
Yeah. We got to talk to George.
He's
George
funny as shit. He's
Iceman,
in
man.
character all the time.
Oh.
Winning that title has opened up a whole new bit of confidence for Kalani. Heather in control right now against Kalani Jordan.
Beautiful snapmare. That guy is, look at that guy yawning in the back. Oh my God. I'm hungry or bored. Oh, hey, look at this.
Oh my God! I didn't even realize that dude yawned. What?
World Championship not only to TNA, but to the Elegance brand, where it belongs. Personal concierge earlier on today brokered this opportunity for Heather to one-on-one and by Elegance challenging whoever. He's a Knockouts World Champion, turning point of there. Laying the plate. Brookside and long shot A.
Ying Lee. Come on.
Earlier on tonight, Zion Brookside and Langley. It's very choice words. A little bit of spelling there for anybody who didn't quite get it. But they tried to look to the fray. Dropped it there in the corner by Heather. We're going to have a knockout.
She's bleeding. Or is that the makeup?
Is scheduled to defend the TNA Knockouts World Championship against Langley.
She's bleeding, huh? She did, right? No, because the referee would have put her gloves on. They got a Mr. Elegance. Why they need a male? They don't need a male Elegance brand here.
It should be the personal concierge.
Oh, that was nice by Kalani. Wow. Oh, she is bleeding. So the referee did not put the gloves on. All right. Case buster. There you go, back and forth. Oh, damn, what a super kick. Damn. Finisher with the springboard, one of a kind. Nope. Oh.
What the hell?
We'll find out how much of that is unpenetrable. That was a spike. That was spiked into the. Uh-oh. This guy think he's Gunther with no socks. Oh, wait a minute.
That was bad.
But the I looked away. Did Maggie hit her or
She
no?
went like this, stopped, went like this, and then the match continued. That was stupid.
Okay. No. Neither one of the other. Heather and they never were in.
Oh my god, I forgot
WWE.
this clown has a fucking concert.
A concert? Pa qué? Frank Kazarian is going to interrupt that concert.
Oh my god.
No. You're thinking of Mimi. She's gonna. She looks. It's another redheaded young lady that wrestled in NXT. She's back with the WWE ID program. So Sloan something. I don't know what name she's gonna use in WWE ID, but yeah. Kalani, he's leaving, giving pound. It must be nice to have the money to go to this arena like Captain Crunch. He goes to all these places, all these venues.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Always gets the corner seats to see him. Everyone see him in his little vest. Oh, look, here's a guitar. Look at the guitar. Look at the guitar. Look at the guitar.
Oh my god.
2 guitars. Not just 1, 2 guitars. That means someone's gonna get hit with a guitar tonight. They are in Full Sail, the School of Music and Video Production and stuff. My son has a degree. He has a master's in music business, music science.
Tell him to get a job.
He needs to go work
Exactly.
for TNA or WWE creating music.
That's what I meant by get a
Producing
job.
music.
Get a job for one of the wrestling companies.
Yeah,
Hell,
so
tell him to
I
get a
think he
job
has
for an
waiting for
MMA
those tickets.
company. Even though they don't make music, but I don't know.
They get a microphone stand. There you go. All that was, and the good thing about it, they got all that from
All
Full
that for
Sail.
the 3 same
They
fucking
don't-
chords.
Yo, bro, it got even more emptier, bro. Look at the front. Front row Joe's the only one sitting there, loyal soldier on Twitter. Look at him writing up tweeting up a storm. I just went to the DMs too. Because I'm at group chat with him. Joe Henry Relief shot them out. Come on, hurry up and finish. I got some shit I want to sink my teeth into. Bro, where did the front row people go? It's way too much downtime again. But you know, WWE does that, Frank. It only is they put promos, commercials, all this other stuff. That's why we don't notice. I actually prefer this, be honest with you, because of the when WWE does commercials in the middle of a match, you lose. I'd rather them go commercials when the match is me walking around. Yeah. Here's Elijah. Look.
He's probably like, where the fuck is everybody? I'm like, bro, you bored him.
Look at him, he's coming out. Yep. Just on cue. Tweeting up a storm. Here we go. Uh-oh. I can't wait.
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
It's Fade to Black. TNA presents Fade. No.
Oh my god. Oh my fuck. Can this show be over?
This is Cassie and this is Jesse, and we are Inspiration. And tomorrow night at Turning Point, we proudly put our titles on the line in a triple threat tag team match for the best tag team. Period.
This is worse than best now. Oh.
Orlando, Florida. Turning Point is exactly that. A turning point for this entire division.
And it's because every moment that we walk out of that locker room, everyone.
And tomorrow night, if the Inspiration, if they want to
Yes, there we go.
we take their championships.
Open road.
Holy shit.
Inspiration.
Oh, firing his ass.
Joe, baby.
The king of the six string.
The king of the...
He only plays 3.
Orlando, Florida, the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championships are coming home with the Angel Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the open roads.
Oh, Aaron Judge did win AO
He's the
MVP.
man with a song in his
Yeah.
He did win it?
and fire.
Good.
In his veins, the king of the sixth string, the mystic cowboy prophet, the drifter. Give it up for the one and only Elijah. Hello, I am Elijah.
Okay, here we go. I gotta lower this because he's gonna play something commercial. He's playing Aerosmith. Yo, as they say, can't wait for Ryan to become new TNA World Champion. Front row Joe. Come on. Oh God. He's off key.
Give me a second.
I gotta lower it because he's gonna play. He's not playing it yet on my end. He's still doing. What is he doing here? Look at this guy.
Unmuted.
Now, this is the last time you saw me. I don't know what you saw, but I was strong enough to smash Nick Nemeth with a guitar out for
One sec.
talk here for 1 second.
He wasn't good anyway. Yeah, you're welcome.
I didn't want him to ruin Mike Santana's night. There's a lot going on in TNA right now, guys. Big things are happening for this company. But before that, I don't know if anybody was aware or not, but I had to get surgery. I had to get my tricep reattached. I don't know if the camera can see, but I got quite a sweet scar on my elbow and a screw in there now. Really messed up my guitar playing. No fun for sure. I got to tell you, thank you for the encouragement there. But I got to tell you, being injured, as much as it's a part of this business, it always puts things in perspective. And, you guys have ridden the highs and lows with me over the years. And it lets me know that with what we do tomorrow is never promised. And so you got to take action. You got to do what you got to do.
I'm in the
get to
game.
top,
I
and
wouldn't
that's
mind.
exactly what Elijah is going to do.
Oh God. Guys, I can't play it because he's playing Stairway to Heaven. Or
How sweet the sound. Okay, I was making sure I did some. I changed my mic a little bit, my settings, so I just want to make sure it was good. Dude, they're really. Yo, is that comment true?
what?
This guy said that Joe Hendry signed with WWE officially.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm Googling. Okay. I did something to my mic. I mixed it. So, oh yeah, Joe Hendry is officially signed with WWE. Oh shit.
He's gonna be in the tournament.
Oh shit.
Bro, that Intercontinental Championship would be good. If imagine he says what we said on yesterday. If it breaks down like that, they have fun.
Dude, not even a goodbye or nothing. He straight up said,
That's
"Fuck
all right.
TNA."
Hey, who's Frankie Kazarian? No, Mustafa.
Wow. Joe Hendry didn't even say anything to the
Yeah, Sean
TNA
Ross.
crowd.
Sean Ross Sapp.
Wow, J Money. Thanks for breaking us that news.
J Money. Right on the
Yeah, shout out J Money
point. Yeah.
here with the
Yeah.
report. Joe Hendry is
I think-
officially signed with the WWE.
Yep. Sean Ross Sapp is saying it. Fightful Selects is saying it. So yeah, it's Louis. I want Elijah to walk with Orange Cassidy with his hands in his pockets. Tomorrow night. I like it. Oh, mic check. Guitar. Break the guitar, please. Please break the guitar. Please break him with the guitar head, please. Yes. Oh, okay.
This is fucking dumb. No tengo sueño. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, this Impact for being off for a month. Like, yeah. This is another. Oh, look at him. He's selling it, brother. He's selling the gimmick, brother. Llévalo para Lincoln. Take him to Orlando Regional. They get those guitars out of there. Look at that guy underneath the ring. What was he doing underneath there? Damn, we still got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Mike Santana's coming out. He's gonna get beat down Ryan Nemeth, and then this broadcast will be over. Hang in there. That's why I had the sugar candy, the dipping.
I'm just disappointed.
Fun dip. I'm very disappointed as well. Disappointed with all the wrestling. I thought TNA has a chance to really all that, but those Fightful selectors and of course J Money from our channel let us know. They report Joe Hendry is officially signed with the WWE. So Joe Hendry officially signed with the WWE. Look for him to be there in that tournament, maybe against them. Maybe he is the mystery opponent tomorrow night on SmackDown, which is like wah wah wah. They go strict.
Mira in front row. Yeah, he ain't coming. I wouldn't be surprised if Santana don't come to the crowd.
No, he's not coming to the crowd. That's too. He's gonna come through. So WWE is working with TNA to take their wrestlers. Well, Carlos Silva said there's a good stepping stone at TNA to go for the young talents to eventually get to WWE. He's okay with it because that means they're not going to give them the money that they want for it. There's so many empty seats, Frank. I don't know why they didn't give us tickets. Again, I'm so bothered. I requested it weeks. When tickets went on sale or before they went on sale, the people give me all the interviews, all the wrestlers. I reached out for tickets. So that's, they could have gave tickets. Heck, I don't. If for at this point, I'll even go Saturday, Chris. I don't have to. You don't have to give me tomorrow's. If it's because you got the baby twins coming out of nowhere to sit there, I don't mind going Friday and Saturday because they're not going to be there. I don't mind going Saturday for the double taping for Impact Zone, especially for Mike's and Tanner's match. That's why I wish I was there. I would have been going bananas. That I think I probably would have been a meme of how crazy I would have been going. I guess they're sparing me the investment. So she came back. I don't know. It looked like they were in the bathroom. Heather, it looks like they went for a quickie.
Hopefully they reach out in the next 24 hours.
They got 3 nights. They'll be here. They're gonna do Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. TNA 3 nights in the same. Hopefully they got something because my goodness. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna email. Hey, you guys forgot about me, huh? Forgot about the tickets.
BB Twins.
Look at George Watt. Look at Ben Franklin over there. Look at Ben Franklin. He's rocking that Ben Franklin hairstyle.
Again?
How many times did you see this match? Yeah, we know who's that extra. People might go for that. Why? Bro. This card looks brutal though. All right. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, okay.
Fully reunited Rascals taking on the system. And I went for that. AJ Francis put BD.
So why the fuck are they teaming together?
Oh my God.
Cedric Alexander and the Hardys will take down
It's empty. She's asleep.
I'm pretty tired. This
Nobody went to see this.
And also, Bonnie Jordan survived Heather earlier on tonight. She will defend the Knockouts World Championship against M by Delegates.
Damn, they want to do this quick. Let's hurry up and get the hell out of here tonight, pal. Oh, he did come to the crowd. See, I would have been there. I would have given him a freaking high five, bro. Come on, man. That's boy. No Jedi. What's up? Oh, come on. It could have been me giving him the five. That sucked.
Is he going through the crowd right now? Like everybody? Holy shit.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, bro.
Like David East.
That sucks.
I can't believe the TNA website says he's from Brooklyn. That's crazy. Come on, Orlando, give us some more. Be louder. Come on. There we go.
There we go. Hello. Oh, wait a minute. Mira, la señora, she's leaving. La viejita was leaving. It's time to go to the nursing home. Back. Look at the old lady.
Oh, this is so sad.
He's gonna get hit with spin the block, and this match is gonna be quick. Watch, here we go. Mike is just gonna blast him.
Love you, Ryan, but wrap it up. Holy shit, bro. They're already leaving, brother.
Ring the bell. A break?
I think they were coming back from a break.
Oh, okay. They were in a commercial break, guys. That's why. Oh, wait a minute. Attack.
So his first title defense was Ryan Nemeth, huh?
He'll be Ricky Steamboat. Oh.
Jumping on the champ, trying to seize this opportunity.
Oh. No, that chop was loud. Joseph, but they left. Look at that. In the front, straight ahead. They all left. Oh my God. Damn, Mike don't deserve that, bro. Shenanigans. Bro, why does they want to freaking screw the Nemeth? Oh, who's that? Yo, who's that? Yo, that was Stacks. Nah, that was Stacks. Yeah, that's NXT. They're attacking. Let's go. Another showdown. They needed something because this show was boring.
He's the
hometown man.
hometown man. He's the hometown man.
Look at Robert Stone. Yo, highlights, he got fatter again. Keep hanging on that hookah bar. Here comes the Rascals. Where's the TNA people? They fell asleep in the back? Because this is the whack-ass NXT people. These are all the scrubs from NXT out here. They also left. The TNA train. Where's the system? They left.
Holy shit, dude.
That'll be a good match for Santana. Dempsey versus Mike Santana.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's why they didn't want me to go there. Robert Stone. They're not stars. They're NXT wrestlers.
At least it was a
Tommy
fucking
Dreamer? I
dark
thought he's
snake.
hardcore.
At least it wasn't fucking dark snake.
Mike does better against the odds. Yeah, he does. He does work better from underneath. Work against the odds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Disappointing.
I don't know. Yeah.
I never thought I'd be
Kazarian?
tired after a TNA show.
Wait, Kazarian's gonna carry a shot? Oh. Yo, if he loses the title here tonight. Yo, if he loses the title tonight, bro.
I'm leaving.
Bro.
He loses that tonight, I'm leaving.
Bro.
No.
Yeah, new champion. Oh.
There's no way. I'm not embarrassed. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. New champ. Wow. Bro, they're gonna embarrass Mike Santana like this. Chicken wing.
I was about to say they're not going to end another shitty night like this.
He can't hit with the spin the block. He's gonna lose, dude. That's bullshit.
Looks like I'm watching
That
AEW
is
again.
bullshit. Yo.
Dude, what the I'm watching, yeah.
What is this? What was that? What is that? Oh. Bro, he didn't even wrestle on WWE TV with us with the title, bro. You couldn't have him wrestle against it. Oh
No.
TNA really fell off a cliff. They had such a great momentum. What the hell they were thinking about? Guess Santana is a Cody or Hangman. They see better in the chase lane. Regardless, even if it's better at the chase, but his first TV title, first TV appearance, he's no longer champion though. If you were to tell me maybe tomorrow on Turning Point, this what the hell was that? I've got no words either. Tomorrow morning or tomorrow in the afternoon, I will, but
Well, I don't want to listen to.
yeah, well, that said, we're gonna say goodnight here because we are in a bad mood. We don't want it to come through there. This show was awful. This show was terrible. Can't believe TNA with all this momentum. But we'll break this down. We'll break this down. Let me have cooler heads. I don't want to say anything to get me canceled or in trouble. So I'm going to say goodnight because I want to keep cool, calm, and I'm gonna rethink about it business-wise and see where that goes. So yeah, so guys, have a wonderful night. Damn, that sucks. I'm good. You know what? Things happen for a good reason. I'm glad I wasn't in that building. And let me say good night. My good.
Represento las calles.